qué lindo que es este juego. Yo me gustaría mucho vivir en un mundo donde la gran mayoría de la gente disfrutara de este juego. Disfrutara de este emulador de vida medieval, que igual es medio como complicado en el sentido de que trata de emular la realidad y así como en los videojuegos, una gran parte de la realidad es la muerte. La muerte, así como el fin, el castigo máximo. Vamos por decirlo de alguna manera, por atribuirlo al videojuego. Todo esto no sé si lo voy a cortar. Aviso. Yo solo estoy compartiendo mi opinión. Estoy aquí solo, estoy solo, yo no estoy hablando con nadie. En este momento tengo una audiencia imaginaria a la que tú, querido... eh, ¿Cómo se dice la persona que mira tu contenido? ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Receptor? No. No. Televidente. Pero se entiende la idea. Te invito a ti, a mi audiencia imaginaria. Y te hablo del jueguito. Por eso, por algo te invito. No te invito para mostrarte cualquier cosa. No. Te invito para compartir este hermoso juego que yo disfruto tanto. Lo disfruto tanto, miren. Me imagino que ya lo están mirando y si he logrado captar su atención, quizás esta ha sido una experiencia incluso relajante. Porque mira este jueguito, mira este jueguito. Sí, oye, yo no estoy afuera, no, 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 no. Para los que no, todavía no cachen y crean que yo estoy, no sé, quizás en qué cerro caminando. No, 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 no. Esto es un videojuego. Mira, aquí hay una persona, puedo hablar con ella. Uy, me honra que usted diga tal weá. Gracias por la información. Bueno, como se imaginarán, en el 1400 mmm, podemos categorizarlo de muchas cosas. Este es mi caballo. No quería abrir eso, sí, quería montarlo. Arriba. Y una de ellas es brutal. Por eso le hablaba de la muerte hace rato. Porque cuando tú te mueres en este juego, eh, si no te tomaste una bebida en específico, que es esta, que yo tengo 5, vamos a tomarnos una. ¿Para qué dejarla ahí, po? No se guarda. Esa es la manera de guardar. Esa y salir. Si tú sales, puedes hacer un guardado de salida. Y queda donde terminaste, donde saliste. Pero no la puedes cargar. Te va a cargar el último cargado. El último guardado, perdón. Y si tú cometes el error de cargar el último guardado pensando que vas a aparecer donde estabas cuando quiteaste, no, no, no. Vas a salir mucho más atrás. De hecho, va a salir en donde te tomaste el traguito del que te hablé recién. El del inventario, ¿viste? Oh, me bajé sin querer. Quería mostrar el inventario, pero bueno. Ese del que hablo, listo. Qué lindo los gráficos de este juego. ¿Se estará escuchando bien el audio? Voy a revisar. Voy a dejar ahí el inventario. Para que callen. ¿Están escuchando bien el audio? Voy a revisar. Voy a dejar ahí el inventario. Para que callen. Se escucha bien. Ah, pero quiero escuchar el juego. Quizás donde hablé con el tipo me sirve. ¿Dónde está? ¿Qué es? Claro que sí. Entonces sería útil subirle a esto. Ya. El punto es que la muerte te castiga mucho en el juego. Pierdes mucho pero regreso. De hecho me acuerdo hace un tiempo que no juego este juego porque la última vez avancé mucho. Me di una sesión de, no sé, 40 minutos jugando. Avancé en mi caballo, encontré cosas, cazé animales, no sé, hice cosas, muchas cosas. 40 minutos de juego y no guardé la partida. No guardé en ningún momento. Y cuando cargué aparecí en la cama. En la cama en la que aparecí cuando empecé este stream. Estas tierras llenas de bandidos, muy peligrosas. Y yo ando aquí solo. Elegí pésimo mi camino. No, eso es un ciudadano amigable. La razón por la que sigo apretando el botón de correr una y otra vez es porque cada vez que el loco dice ya, consigo como un poquito más de equitación. Eso es una parte del juego que es como parte de la inmersión. Todo lo que tú hagas en el juego, ya sea explorar, leer, cabalgar, pelear, cazar, hablar con las personas, todo suma puntos de experiencia. Y Henry, nuestro héroe, al principio del juego es muy inepto. Es muy no sabría cómo decirlo, cómo describir a Henry. Inepto creo que es la mejor palabra. Es malo en todo, pues todo lo hace mal. No sabe leer tampoco. Tampoco sabe andar a caballo, de repente se cae. Y tiene que ver con el personaje, con una programación del juego. No es como que tú como jugador puedas hacer algo para caerte. Pero cuando tienes bajo el nivel de equitación, de repente el personaje se cae. Me gusta el detalle, encuentro que lo hace más inmersivo. Ahí estoy al lado de una ciudad, pero no estoy segura cuál es. ¿Qué pasó? Me quiere hablar. No confío, no confío. Cuando la gente te habla así, de repente es porque aparecen más gente. No, no me quiere hablar. Solo me da la opción de robarle. Nadie me quiere hablar. Tengo mala fama en esta ciudad. A ver. Neutral, no muy buena fama. Está cerrado. ¿Qué hora es? Debe ser tarde. Tengo un momento. Este debería ser el camino correcto. Bueno, ¿y qué más les cuento? Ese es el jueguito. A veces no, no hay más intención que compartirlo. Que alguien lo vea y le guste y quiera jugarlo. Para pasar un buen rato. Estoy perdidísimo. Me viene por un río. Innecesario. Bueno, terminamos el río. ¿Y sabes más seguro? Mi caballo puede tomar agua. Aunque creo que no es un detalle que le agregaron. Que el caballo se quiera detener de tomar agua. Quizás sería lindo, sí. Oh. Tranqui. Este es mi caballo Ruperto. Yo le puse Ruperto. Tiene cara de Ruperto. Es muy rápido, como pueden notar. Incluso en terreno rocoso. Oh, me cagaron. A ver. Eso, Ruperto. Ya que estamos. Escuche pasos. Hay que estar atentos. De repente, en cualquier esquina hay un malulo malintencionado. O ya directamente del otro bando. Porque recordemos que en el 1400 todos los territorios estaban en guerra. O no todos, o sea, una exageración, pero el conflicto era un tema constante. Mira, aquí podría pasar al molino, pero es mejor por el otro camino. No necesito entrar, pero... Sí, derecho más. Bueno, en realidad mejor... Vamos a llegar a este, vamos a tomar este. Ya, aquí tengo buena reputación. La gente sí me quiere hablar. ¿Qué tendrá para decir este noble ciudadano? Hola.
God be with you, good sir.
Y contigo.
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short of a miracle.
That's a relief. You've suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
Mira.
No. I can't possibly accept that. Give it all back, Melikar. With my thanks.
That's kind of you. I'm glad you appreciate our situation. Things are tough, all right.
I understand. I'm just glad everything turned out well.
So am I, lad. So am I. Bye.
Tremenda recompensa, pero dejémosle el oro a ellos. Yo la verdad es que no ando corto de oro y tengo el mejor equipo que pude conseguir. Ya nos fuimos, ¿no? Porque el próximo checkpoint creo que... Este sería... Ay, aquí tengo hartas cosas. Vamos a este. Vamos a ver. Nos vemos, Ruperto.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
No tengo nada que vender. Si hay diálogo en blanco... Oh, ella no quiere hablar conmigo. Si hay diálogo en blanco, esos me dan experiencia. ¿Algunos nomás dicen hablar? ¿Cómo van las cosas por aquí? ¿Cómo?
Everyone here tries to help their neighbour, but it ain't easy. Just the other day there was a fellow here from Rovna complaining about how things are there. And if that wasn't enough, our blacksmith has been feeling low the last few days on account of the Ratai tourney. There's no cheering him up, except maybe my schnapps might drown his woes.
My schnapps. ¿A qué se refiere?
How are things here?
Se pregunta de nuevo.
Oh, fair enough, I suppose.
¿Y si le digo no?
How are things here?
Oh, fair enough.
Ah, ya.
How
Repite.
are things here?
Oh, fair enough.
Ahí el hable. Quiero entrar. Esto es como un guardia. No quiero robar nada. Está la opción, sí. Po. Gente por aquí. No hay nadie cerca. Pero no creo que me pille. Ah, compadre. El mismísimo. Sí, tranqui. Chilling. Acá hay gente. Lejos igual. ¿Y por qué están haciendo allá? Y aquí hay una misión DLC.
Instruments and tools. Everything for work at home. My respects to you. Take care now.
Herrero. Ah, el herrero que se siente mal, po. ¿Qué Andy?
Good day to you.
What's the matter?
It's the tourney. It always upsets me.
Why would the tourney upset you?
It brings back sad memories about my son Svartabrook. God rest him. He always loved sword fighting. Even when he was just a lad, he used to duel with his mates with sticks. And for years he saved every groschen he got so as he could buy a real weapon. Wasn't long before he had the hang of all sorts of fancy strikes and feints. So when he heard Sir Hanush was holding tourneys for common folk, he was first in line to enroll.
No sé si preguntarle eso de una. Que eso sería como, ¿por qué voy a preguntarle eso hoy que es peligroso como brother? Vamos a ese, que no es tan directo.
Did your son ever win the tourney?
Oh, aye, more than once. Svartabrook wasn't the strongest, but he was agile as a weasel. And he put his heart and soul into it.
So what happened to him then?
Well, this fella by the name of Peter enrolled. They called him Black Peter on account of the colour he wore. He beat all comers. No man could match him. Only Svartabrook was determined to take him, so he started training all the hours God gave. He even started going to Captain Bernard for lessons. And in the last tourney, he got the better of Black Peter in the end and won the prize. Only he never came home that day. I figured he was having a drink in Rattay to celebrate his victory. But he didn't even turn up in the morning, and I started getting worried. I was just on my way to look for him when some merchants came by. They found my boy by the road just past Rattay. He was still alive, but he was burning up and shaking like a leaf. I sent for the sawbones right away. But before the day was out, I had to send for the priest.
I think I can tell you what happened to Svartabrook.
Really?
The fact that he died just after beating Black Peter and winning the tourney was no coincidence.
So it was that bastard.
Yo
Yes.
sí, lo sé,
Black Peter lay
porque
in
él
wait and
también,
ambushed
a mí,
me.
sí.
He's a nasty piece of work. The thing is, he had some kind of poison on his weapon, so I reckon he might have poisoned your son. The signs you spoke of point to it.
Merciful God, I knew it. But how did you get away from the fucker? Did you kill him?
Nah, he was no match for me. I sent him straight to hell where he belongs.
Así es.
Thank you. It won't bring my boy back, but it gives me some peace to know you avenged his death. Here, take this. It's not much, but it's all I have.
Toda la gente me tira plata, weón, como si fuera... Gracias. Y listo, esa era la misión. Ya la había hecho, la tenía hecha. Ya había matado yo a Peter el Negro, po. No era rival para mí. Me mató varias veces, sí. Si no fuera porque tengo la habilidad de cargar el juego, me moría nomás, pues. El juego tiene un modo así, que te mueres y te mueres nomás. Y todo de nuevo desde el principio. Pero no estoy jugando ese modo. Porque... no. demasiado desafío. Es muy difícil no morir. Y siempre es como inquietante morir. De hecho, ahora que me acuerdo, voy a guardar pues. ¿Dónde está mi...? Eso. Pum. Partida guardada. Gané niveles anteriormente, sí. En habilidades. Mira, aquí hay un montón de cosas que uno puede ir personalizando al personaje. Vamos a ver. Gané un punto de herborista. ¿Qué puedo hacer? Golosina para el caballo. Me imagino que le doy algo al caballo. Si el caballo tiene suficientes hierbas aromáticas en su inventario, se asusta menos. Mira. No sé. Mi caballo no se asusta. O sí se asusta, pero muy poco. Las hierbas se venden a precios 15% superiores. Eso yo creo que sí. Sí, yo creo que ese es mejor. Totalmente. Uno va personalizando el personaje. Muy bueno ese aspecto del juego también. Cada vez que, como les decía, ganan experiencia haciendo cualquier cosa. O sea, simplemente jugando el juego uno va ganando experiencia y va subiendo de nivel. Uno puede asignar características al personaje. Que van desde alguna ventaja o alguna desventaja por una ventaja. Y que puede ser de varios tipos. Es difícil de explicar, tendría que mostrarla. Pero la verdad prefiero seguir jugando. Estoy cerca de mi destino. Por ejemplo, esa es una ventaja, pues, burgués. Que cuando estoy en ciudades tengo bonificaciones de carisma y de regateo. Pero fuera de las ciudades y en el bosque tengo una penalización. Y claro, de repente igual uno se pilla gente en el bosque o se pilla bandido. Y las habilidades de carisma y regateo ayudan. El tipo de decisiones que puedes tomar. Para personalizar tu aventura en Kingdom Come Deliverance. Ah, que me patrocinen. Por Warhorse. Hola chicos, esto es un video para Warhorse. Estoy pidiendo una patrocinación para que me ayuden a jugar su juego y a streamearlo en YouTube. ¡Oh! Ya, estoy en una zona de misión, pero no estoy seguro qué hacer. Creo que esta es la misión en la que tengo que descubrir dónde está... ¿Quién está guardando mercurio y está comercializando con eso? Porque hasta donde sé eso es ilegal. No se puede comercializar mercurio. Es una sustancia ilegal. Y me han dicho que por acá andan comercializando mercurio. Así que Rartusman está en el caso. Recoger hierba, nunca está de más. Tengo una bonificación que, aparte de la hierba que recojo, cada vez que hago la animación de recoger la hierba, tengo una bonificación de fuerza. Creo que la característica se llama día de pierna.
I am honored that you should come to me.
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed
Eso, creo que eso es otra línea argumental.
And why would you do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers, raise the price.
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed. Farewell.
Quizás tiene que ver con el caso en cuestión. Puede ser que la venta ilegal de mercurio esté asociada a un asesinato en esta zona. Yo creo que sí.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. Her most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
Gracias por
Much
decirlo.
obliged.
Don't mention it.
Ya. Quiero volver a este diálogo después. Porque detrás de esta casa me aparecen dos marcadores. Por tanto, creo que sería bueno revisarla. Pero no quiero ser cuestionado, así que voy a pedir permiso. No me está pescando. Ah, por aquí ya había salido. Pero no fui hacia acá. Ah, está detrás de la pared. Y hay un hoyo en la pared. Ay. Ay, sí. No olvidar las flores, ¿cierto? Siempre es bueno. Aparte que ahora la podemos vender. Cada flor la podemos vender a un 15% más del precio. Me lleva al centro del bosque. Quizás sea bueno esconderse. Quizás está más lejos. Está muy lejos. ¿Qué estoy haciendo? Esto es lo que me debería importar. Estoy mal enfocado. Se me olvidó mencionar que Ruperto tiene poderes mágicos, sí. No pensé, nadie preguntó, por eso no lo mencioné. Y uno no anda sacando picas y, mi caballo tiene poderes mágicos. Entonces tampoco hay algo que decir. Claro, es como sorprendente. Entonces, la persona que recibe el mensaje siente que igual debió haberlo recibido antes. Antes de confiar en Ruperto. Porque imagínate esa wea. Un caballo que tiene el poder de aparecerse de la nada. Imagínate tener eso. Claro. Igual no es tan realista. Por eso no quise mencionarlo. Pero es parte del juego también. Porque si no, sería como muy tardado moverse de lugar en lugar. Buscar tu caballo cada vez. No. Puede aparecer cuando sea. Aquí hay una iglesia en construcción. Hermosa. Además que esta iglesia existe. Estoy seguro que esta iglesia existe en la realidad. Debe estar. Porque este juego está basado en la historia. Lo hicieron con historiadores y toda la cosa. Para que quede así de verdad. No sé si los personajes son históricos, pero los lugares sí. Todo esto. Hay videos en YouTube. Búsquenlo. Kingdom Come Deliverance. En real life. Es precioso. Y verlo así como la comparación y lo bien que lo hicieron. De verdad que es impresionante y es muy bonito. Sentir que está ahí. Sentir que así era. Estamos buscando una persona aquí. No estoy seguro qué estamos haciendo. A ver. Vamos a buscar más datos. Hablar con Uldrich. Averiguar quién trabaja con cobre en Sásaba. Vamos. Esto es lo del mercurio que yo les decía. Sí, porque como les comentaba, amigos, comerciar con mercurio es ilegal en la Bohemia del 1403. Un caballo de alguien. Estoy un poco... Tengo la garganta un poco seca. Voy a tomar Coca-Cola. Uldrich.
3 times in a row.
What did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him, and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins, and quicksilver for the
Están falsificando moneda. Eso era.
They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well.
No es nada ilegal, pu. Yo me acordé mal.
I've been sat here a fucking month. No quicksilver.
¿Y este qué?
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Me acordé
I hear you've had some
como
problems with the supply of
pésimo.
quicksilver.
Pero algo le pedí.
I should say so. For the 3rd time this month, they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
Enjoy it.
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
I'll be right back with that. I'll bring it right away.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
Good luck to you.
Mapa del tesoro. Compremos un mapa del tesoro. Y un libro, sí. Sirve leer. Comida no tiene, pero bueno. Ahí va, señor. Y permítame.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well,
Here. And something for your trouble.
oh no, thank you very much.
Perfecto, la reputación. Muy útil siempre. Uy, jugamos los dados. Juega conmigo. Disculpa NPC que no existe en realidad, pero yo quiero jugar.
I'd like to throw some dice. Fancy a game?
Ah, vamos. No, quiero jugar, no quiero ganar dinero. Ya vamos con 20 para que sea interesante igual. Ya, eso quiero. Ah, pero necesito más. Pues. Al final tengo que jugar los turnos. Ah, escape y confirmar, no. Este no lo quiero. No. Vamos a ver. Tengo un 1, nada más. Estoy apretando mal los.
How much longer must I wait?
Hey, ale here.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Mira. Listo, te toca. Chuta, le fue re bien. Ya, bien, ok. Mansa jugada que se pegó ahí.
Just as you ordered.
Pésimo, ¿o no? Ah, no, ahí, pum, 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 pum. A ver, este lo tiro de nuevo. Sí. Vamos. Vamos, ya, listo.
This'll be the one.
Christ, I'll have to get my own ale.
I'll have to get my own ale.
Este no. Oh, esos son 1000 puntos, me los voy a quedar nomás. Y voy a agarrar este. Sí. Listo. Ah, tíratelo. Tirará. Nada. De pucho. No, tírate no.
That'll do me.
That'll do me.
Any chance of a bite to eat?
¿400 más? No.
Ale for me.
Malo el dedicado, no quiero tirar de nuevo.
I'll bring it right away.
Pero no. Mala jugada.
Here, enjoy it.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
¿Tú puedes ser grande? Ay, me lo llevo. Todo.
That's it.
Pero lo tiró todo de vuelta.
What the hell's with these damn dice?
Perdió. Mala. Oh, pum. Pum. Y eso vendría siendo todo.
Good game. You deserve it.
Gracias, mi brother. Si resulta que alguien está mirando este gameplay, lo está disfrutando y le gustaría algo similar pero diferente, yo conozco una youtuber que me gusta mucho mirar, que se llama Odri. No sabría deletrearlo ahora, pero es como con H. Haudri. Y ella juega este juego y tiene una serie así de principio a fin. Es buenísimo, muy divertido, es muy relajante mirarlo. Yo se lo recomiendo. Robar bolsillo.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're
Pues déjame salir, disculpa. Amigo, no puedo salir. Me está hueveando.
Be quick about it.
No tenía ningún problema el amigo.
God be with you.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Voy a usar la violencia. La verdad es que no pretendo discutir con él, yo sé que lo tiene.
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing. And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy.
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
Sí, Henry muy tranquilo, ¿eh? Asertivo, lleva la calma, pero el control lo mantiene.
Some night it was, without a crest, armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery, that they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
Very well. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Aquí puedo hacer pociones. Mover 20. Aquí 20 igual. Manzanilla todo. Ah, tengo varios mapas del tesoro. Ortiga. Hay harta ortiga. Que no falte, que no falte. Esto puede que se falte. Ya. ¿Qué está preparando con escupo, hermano?
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
That's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world, and the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
Shoot.
I'll try to talk to him.
Bien, Henry. Voy a ir a ver.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
Yo no quería decir eso. Quisiera aprender algo. Entrenamiento.
I won't get any sleep.
Sí.
I just won't get any sleep.
Ahí este compadre hay que hacer una poción de sueño.
Why the fuck are you waking? Hopefully I...
Nada de esto.
Farewell.
A ver, pero quizás sí tengo lo que necesito. A ver. Si le doy vino barato. A ver.
What are you doing? Hopefully I...
No puedo darle vino. No, es una cosa específica que tengo que dar.
May the Lord watch over you.
Greetings, Henry.
Tell me more.
Ya, ahí diálogos
Alright.
nuevos.
God be with you.
Tengo que hablar con el custodio. El custodio. Lejos, está lejos el custodio. El lugar donde... Ah, ya. Ah, no, aquí tengo que ir a pillar a los malos. A los malos. ¿Qué pasó, tío?
Jesus Christ be praised.
It was young Zmolla. What? Zmolla's the one responsible for all the thefts and death. He tried to kill me and Leszek and God knows who else.
Sweet Jesus. Where is he now?
Dead. I killed him in self-defense.
So is that the end of it, do you think?
It looks that way. Leszek was helping him, but he's dead. So things should settle down from now on.
God bless. Even so, we'll have to reconsecrate the monastery. God be with you.
Ah, lo maté en el monasterio. Y bueno, otra línea argumental.
Come on, you shit. Take that!
me equivoqué.
Had enough of life, have you? Way
Lo maté. Qué bueno que solo era uno. No fue muy piadoso eso. Pan. Comida. Tómalo. ¿Y esto me sacía? Sí. Perfecto. Chuta. No está tan lejos esto, ¿ah? Ah, pero si ya lo hice. Estoy yendo para otro lado ya. Vamos a usar esto. Aprovechando que estoy mismo. Sí. Esto estaba aquí por una sola razón. Fantástico. Mentira.
Greetings. What business have you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have. I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Ruperto.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch dive to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
See you later.
¿Qué podré hablar con él?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Oh, tiene muchos libros. La mayoría no lo he leído. Comprémosle todo nomás. ¿Cuánto es? 1700.
Let's have a word about...
Dejémoslo en 1500. Si te estoy comprando 1500 igual. Nada, mucho. A ver, ya 1600. 650.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Muy bien, avanzamos. Ahora para allá, hagamos el camino porque hay harto que ver. Están anocheciendo. ¿Dónde está el norte? Norte. Poquito lejos. Estoy perdido, ¿cómo entro? Pasé de largo. Estoy súper perdido como me metí por acá. Ya, entonces este camino.
Good day to you.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath-maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
Farewell.
Ah, lo mejor para él es la poción que tengo hace tanto rato.
Where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
Ahí. Debería estar por aquí. ¿Estaban durmiendo?
What's that?
No, tranqui, tranqui.
Can I help?
What are you gaping at? Have you paid? No? Then get lost.
Sí, tranqui, tranqui.
Hey, you there. Are you going... What's going on there?
Tengo que esperar a que amanezca. Aprovechemos de leer. Tengo una bonificación que me da... Leo mejor sentado. Entonces, aquí busco algún libro que no haya leído. Como este. Le pongo leer. Ah, bueno, hay algunos que basta con pasar las hojas. Y listo. Pero hay algunos que te deja estudiarlos. Estudiar, ¿ves? Y ahí le pone lo que sea necesario para que el progreso llegue a 100%. Perfecto. Y ahora otro libro. ¿Es lo único que tengo? Tenía muchos más libros, ¿no? Aquí tengo otro. Eso para leerlo generalmente son súper interesantes, pero ahora no. Ahí pueden pausarlo si quieren leerlo, claro, obvio. Nadie dice que no. Yo no quiero verlo todavía. Ah, pero acá no la... Monasterio. Tesoro. Ah, mira. Está bueno ese. Bien, vamos sumando. Este se puede estudiar. Rapidito. Bebida mejorada. Todavía no amanece. Estoy cruzando la calle nomás. Vamos. ¿Es aquí? ¿O es por atrás? Ya, pero es aquí. Un poco perdido. Estará dentro de esta casa. Pero esa casa sí, se entra por acá. Ya, voy a entrar solo a ver si está la persona que busco adentro. Habilidad. Lectura, ¿verdad? En las tiendas todos los libros son más baratos. El carisma aumenta la primera vez que se ve un fresco, cus o santuario. El nivel de estudio del libro que haya salido más avanza automáticamente mientras se duerme o se deja pasar el tiempo. No importa dónde leas, obtienes una versión de aprendizaje. Estés donde estés. Porque sí. Una ubicación de test debería persuadir a los guardias. No necesito eso en realidad. No. Creo que esto es lo más fuerte. Despertó la persona.
It came from over here.
Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick, or I'll throw you out.
Jesus.
Necesito entrar y buscar a una persona. ¿Será esta la persona? Esta es.
Good health to you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then? Alright. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Ruperto mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here and Esther will be gone with them.
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll kill her.
Not if I catch Rapiter first. He's here in town, isn't he?
Yes, he is. They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapiter. And a night they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. And I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
Entrega del troquel, ¿qué es eso?
Where will I find Rapiter?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Go. I hope you get revenge.
God be with you.
No entiendo qué es el troquel, así que no lo hice. Pero según lo que me dice este compadre debería estar aquí mismo. Sentado en la plaza, dijo. Ah, pero esto es otra cosa. A ver, a ver, a ver. ¿No será uno de estos? No, claro que no. Dijo que se sentaba en la plaza a observar. ¿Cuál vendría siendo la plaza? No, esto sí. Esta debe ser. Acá. Debería estar por aquí. No veo a nadie. Aquí estamos.
Are you Ruperto by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you buy Quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is.
Don't worry.
Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both gonna have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
Oh, tenía que ser allá.
Down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Buenísimo.
Who are you anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the
Oh, pero ¿por
execution
qué no puedo
henchman
hacer eso
for
ahora?
No.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Yezhak?
I helped him
Iba a
escape
hacerlo
from
ahora.
prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Yezhak than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get run off back, take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhak of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
So who is the Yeshek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Yezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
You were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
What happened to it?
Ronoff used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronoff only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Yezhek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Yezhek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I'd prefer you just kill me here and now.
An honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you, and the sort of punishment a counterfeiter deserves. Don't worry. In time, you'll be glad of the gallows.
Pensé que era mejor que matarlo ahora. Bueno, perdón. ¿Dónde vamos ahora entonces? Lejos. Ah, no. La ayuda de Ulrich. Ah, pero puedo ir ahí a ayudarlo. Ya. ¿Qué otra cosa? Buscar las colonias de escala y la entrada a la galería. Ya. Vamos ahí entonces.
Ya.
Me pasé. Apa. Bueno, esas cosas pasan. ¿Qué aquí es por atrás? ¿Por qué me apunté aquí?
Good day to you.
Well, Master Painter.
Yes, unfortunately. And my offer still stands.
There's always time.
May the Lord watch over you.
Y si te gano, brother.
Why, oh, why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Puta, brother.
I hope that's the end of it. Oh no!
Nada, fue. Pero escucha.
Well, Master Painter.
Yes, unfortunate.
I'm sorry, but
God be with you.
Ya, sigo sin saber por qué me marqué aquí. Claramente tiene que ver con algo que adentro. Nada aquí. Nada. Quizás si espero que pase el tiempo un poco. No hay un libro para leer. No importa.
I finally found out Master Fayfar was right. The forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Vamos. Tengo mi brother. No voy a ir solo. Por acá. Ah, nos teletransportó. Creo, ¿verdad? Sí.
Mother of Scott! The answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to vent my rage at someone. Had enough, boy?
arm! Get over here! Raise the alarm! Watch out! Hey! Is that all you... Fuck it.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. You should have fucked off while you had no chance.
Estas son caras. Pancito.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great. Backer.
¿Más gente? No. Mucha gente sale corriendo.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
¿Qué tenemos aquí? Esto es caro. Esto es caro.
What's going on there? Who are you, and what are you doing here? I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he? That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
La ley de su pueblo.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kabila.
Entiendo que su ley es que lo mate, pues. Tampoco está actuando fuera de la ley.
You can tell your lord the man is dead.
He'll never find out.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not for sale. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kubila. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Buena. Todo salió bien. Nuestro amigo se va preso nomás, pum.
Please, please. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement. You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go. Let's go. Master Fayfire is very keen to meet you.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of it.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
Nada. Y ahora volver a Rataje, me dijo. Uf. Es un viaje más o menos. Aquí no tengo ni una misión, ¿cierto? Nada. A ver, voy a revisar si tengo alguna misión entre medio. ¿Qué es todo esto? Oh, no me digas que esto me da experiencia verlo. ¡Guau! Ya. Un montón de cosas. El juego viene con enciclopedia, ¿qué te creí? Ya, no lo voy a ver todo ahora. Vamos a ver las flores al caballo, ¿cierto? Para no tenerla en el bolsillo, no tiene sentido. Y esto también, porque lo voy a vender. Esto ya lo leí. Esto me lo pongo de repente. Leído. Eso para vender. Caballo. Eso tengo que entregarlo. Leído. para vender. Eso se entrega, leído. Los mapas. Entonces, viaje rápido nomás. Pero primero voy a dormir. Teresa.
Isn't it heavy? The armor, I mean.
I'd like to take Mutt travelling.
I see he came back on his... Did you do something to him?
No?
You haven't been taking care of him.
I have. He just got very dangerous, and I didn't want anything to happen to him. So I sent him back here, where he'd be safe.
Ah. That was kind of you. Sorry.
Now I can take him again. Come here, Mutt.
Thank you for the...
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to. Henry, I don't want to complicate things, but how do you think it will be between the two of us? After all that's happened to us both, you're all I have left in my life. But you've got a lot of work for Sir Radzig and I'm afraid you'll have to leave me too.
Have no fear. I'll never leave you. Wherever my duties might take me, we'll still be together. After all, you're all that's left to me too. And even though everything might change...
Henry, will you promise me something?
Anything.
Promise me you'll take care of yourself. Even if you were to go away for a long time and meet other girls. If I were to lose you too, I don't know what I'd do.
Ah, Teresa.
Just promise me.
I promise.
Thank you. I know it's a hard thing to promise, but... You know, well, we ought to be heading back. I still have work to do. Besides, you don't want to see me crying like a baby here.
Definitely not. It'd start me off too.
Right then, let's go. Home already. See you another time then.
Necesito dormir. El personaje tiene sueñito. Bueno, gente, ya que Henry tiene tanto tuto, quizás Es hora de que duerma. No, la idea es sacarse todo. Sacarse el equipo aumenta la comodidad. Y el personaje tiene buffos de descanso. Así que Dios, amigos, este es un jueguito que quería compartir en mi canal de YouTube, tener un pequeño recuerdo. Y agradezco cada persona que disfrute de un ratito jugándolo, que le guste haber conocido de este juego, que yo recomiendo mucho a través de este video. Y finalmente es entretenido hacerlo y espero que sea entretenido verlo. Muchas gracias y hasta la próxima.